Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special day for me and Danik because we are going on a scooter hunt. We have been looking to buy a scooter for a really long time so we can get along with the puppy dog. Our goal is to travel Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia with the motors or scooters, whatever you would like to call them here. So today we are going scooter hunting and we're going to take you with us. So at the end of this video you know what's important, where to buy a scooter in Hanoi and where to look for, also where not to go, because we've done a shitload of research and we also know a lot of retailers that you should avoid, but we're still going to visit them just to see what they're like and what they offering. But yeah, follow us. So here we go. So before we continue the journey for the scooter hunt, we need to get some food. And what's the better place to get some food than the famous Bami's 25. They have one of the best Bami's in all of Vietnam. And they're also for a reasonable price. Coolest things about Vietnam is that you can transport everything on a motorbike. Literally they put the craziest thing on the background.
Bami's 25 has a very small shop and that's why you can sit across the street in two little cafes, this one and that one, and there's also the place where you could buy your drink. Say hello to my lunch snack.
Hello. So we just received a drink and the Bami's. Let's see what it looks like. Sorry guys, we're going real smooth. That's it. One of the best Bami's in town.
So we got to our first stop. This is not a second-hand place, but hopefully they can give us some advice. Artist trying to talk through Google Translate.
Okay, so we just went in the Honda shop, official detailer story about my hair as I could see. We already knew this place wasn't going to have any new models for us, but we just wanted to get some advice where to look for the Honda, because everybody here got Honda, and to see if he knows a place that's good, because he doesn't sell us anything. I believe he will send us to another place. We have a location on Google and we just go there and see what where he's going to send us.
Let's go! So we arrived at our second motorbike place, and this is more like a second-hand place.
So we're going to do a test drive on the Piaggio 6. I really love these bikes. When I was younger I used to have one, only that was 45 cc's. Now we know these aren't the smartest bikes to buy in Asia, but I do have a big crush on these bikes, so we're just gonna test them anyways. Fuck it. We know if they break down it will give us a shitload of trouble because no one can repair them, but we're just gonna do a test drive. I think that we are in scooter heaven because there are so many scooters over here. I think it's funny that for Vietnam they even have the Vespas, which are really cute but not affordable here. Also the Piaggios that we like, but it's not a smart choice. One for Sarah to get in. If she would fit in it, that would be good. But what I was saying, yeah, if you get stuck with the Zip over here, it is terrible because I don't think a lot of mechanics know how to handle them. So I love how this works. These guys probably just get a heads up that we're trying to buy a motorbike, so they're trying to get us to get them to follow to their shop to go look over there. But that's fine. I just love how they communicate. You ride a motorbike? Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, nice! Can you hold it?
It's a big shop.
So second, third or fourth shop, I don't even remember anymore. This guy came to us that we needed to follow him for his shop and he has quite the stuff over here. So we're gonna see what he has to offer to us. Hey babe. So we just arrived at Just Cruising, am I right? Just Cruising. He's our scooter guy for today and we're gonna see what he has to offer us. He's been doing great with with rental bikes, and he is a very nice guy so far, so we do have good expectations for it, but it doesn't always say a lot. But a good feeling and a good person that speaks English here is always helpful. In the meantime of all the motorbike shopping and everything, we got hungry, so we gotta get some food in the belly. Which are you gonna take, babe?
I don't know.
It all looks so good.
Sugar!
So, just to finish the day off, Danique and I decided that we needed to get some Domino's pizza. We were really lucky because we had a great deal. 2 pizzas, 2 drinks for just 12 euros. So, could life get any better? We did manage to buy 2 motorbikes today. It's still, we still need to fix a couple small things like a luggage rack and everything for us, because we had some specifics with that one. But we can pick them up in a couple of days, and we do have our own 2 motorbikes to travel across Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia. And with that I will finish the day off, and we will enjoy our pizza, and Sarah also. So we are back at just cruising. This motorbike is gonna be Danique's, and
so if that one breaks, I
mine is over there.
the old one back.
We are now just filling in the paperwork to get the bikes ready, and that's it. Then we'll be the owner of our own 2 motorbikes in Hanoi. We are really excited to get the bike because it's gonna make traveling for us a lot easier. There are some things about the border crossing that we need to dig into, but we will let you know about that and how that goes. We have our own motorbikes! Woo! Now our journey can continue. Okay, I thought I'd make you guys another small video about it. We are now 5 months later that we have bought our motorbikes from Hanoi, and we are also a lot wiser. When you are going to buy a motorbike in Vietnam or in a different country, it's always a bit difficult. You don't know if they're going to be good, what to expect from them. As you saw in this video, we have visited around the 4 to 5 shops. Most of the shops we already got a feeling that we were going to get scammed or ripped, like we were driving some Wind D-Tags. I would definitely not recommend a Wind D-Tag. It's a bike that is cheap, but it's not really reliable. A lot of backpackers choose them, but we went with the Honda Wave. As you will look into it, the Honda Wave is one of the most reliable scooters and motorbikes that are out there. Then he got a Yamaha Nouveau, also a really great bike. It was a automatic, I got a semi-automatic. We paid roughly about 300 euros for the bikes, not together around the 600. We choose to spend a bit more money on them because we just wanted to have them reliable. We could have chosen for some smaller models that would cost us 200 euros, but because we were driving like 5 months on them, they needed to be good, reliable. So we just want to have a bit of newer models. But there are scooters out there that will cost you 200 euros, that will be like 2000 models. Would we advise you guys to drive your own motorbike in Asia? Definitely 100% yes. It made our trip a lot better. Why? Because we could drive from door to door. We would go from Da Nang and Hoi An within less than an hour. We would park the scooters out front of the house, go to the new house. We don't need to hustle anymore for getting a rental bike, which are also around the 4 to 6 euros a day. Now we bought one time a scooter, spent it once a lot more money, but on the long run we saved a lot of money because of that. Also, what about the border crossing? Border crossings can be a bit tricky. For foreigners, you need to go to an international border. I will make another video about that, but once we went to a local border, we drove 4 hours I think to get there, and we got refused in the rain. So we needed to drive to a different border, and that was about another 4 hours. So we went from Vietnam to Laos, and that would already take us like 8 hours to get there. It was worth it because we got to drive the scooters in Laos as well. The things you need for that when you do an international border crossing is the blue cards. Always make sure that when you're buying a motorbike, these are the blue cards. Double check the numbers on them because they can be forfeit, they can be faked. There's also the CC, the license plate and everything on them. These cards also have the name of the original owner, yes, from the person that bought a motorbike at first. So if you buy a motorbike, make sure you get something like this. I will always show you one side. It's literally a piece of paper, but it will say that you have a contract, or not really a contract, but a buyer's agreement that you bought a motorbike. We bought them from Just Cruising Hanoi. It's literally a legit good motorbike rental shop. I will put it down in the description. The guy speaks really well English, and he helped us really nice. Also through the weeks after, if we had some questions about some noise or an oil change, where to look for, he would always help us. Yeah, we went from Vietnam to Laos to Vietnam, back to Vietnam to Phuoc, and from Phuoc we went to Cambodia, where we are right now. They did ask us some question about the border crossing, if we would go back and everything, because they don't really want you to sell the bikes in Cambodia, because they want to have the bikes going back to Vietnam. But we needed to show the blue card for the first time and the contract that we are the legitimate owner, so make sure you have that. If you got any questions about buying a motorbike, what to look for, I will definitely make another video about that. But yeah, just hit the comments. I hope you guys liked this video. I will also put down the location of the motorbike shop that we visited. Yeah, if you got some questions, just let us know. We really like to help. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and let us know what you think about it.